Good morning, you beautiful people. Good morning. I hope y'all having a great day. I hope that y'all having a great and outstanding day. I hope that y'all slept well. I hope that y'all well rested and you're in the state of mind to just go for it and just kill the day. Now, me personally, I'm off today. So that means I'm headed to Albany to go see the kiddos. So I'm excited about that. And it kind of put me in the mindset to think about some of the conversations that me and my kids have had, especially my daughter. So this summer, on this particular day, she was with my mom. So I'm off. I go straight to my mom's house, and they're all in my mom's room. And in my mom's room, there's a plaque that says 35 years of service for General Motors. My mom retired from General Motors, whatever the case may be. And beside it, there's this name badge, whatever. So my daughter, she was looking at it and she held the name badge. She was like, hey, Dad, you got one of these? I was like, no, I don't have one of those. She was like, yes, you do. The thing you wear on the shirt that has your name on. I said, no, that's a name tag. It's not a name badge. And she said, it's the same thing. I said, no, ma'am, it's not the same thing. I said, my name tag is just a magnet that's attached to my shirt. I just have my first name and my last name. That's it. I said, but a name badge, it may have your picture on it, and it may majority of the time it has a scanning bar. So if you go to the facility wherever you work, either you have to show it or either you have to scan the barcode to get access into certain parts of the facility or the plant or wherever you're going. So she said, oh, okay. So we got in the car. We headed to lunch or whatever. And I said, Kayla, it goes a step further than that. I said, it goes a step further than that. So I said, it's going to be a time, like you're 10 right now, but it's going to be a time where you want to date. And ultimately, it's going to be a time, where you want to be married. And I said, I don't have a problem with that. I said, but just like the name badge or whatever, if you decide that you want to marry a guy, you should find a guy, or the guy, these are the traits that he should have. His name should give you access to certain things in your life that you didn't have before. So, what I mean is, like, you shouldn't, if you're gonna give my name away and you're gonna take on another person's name, then that name should be a name badge. It shouldn't be a name tag. What I mean by that is, you shouldn't have to do everything by yourself. If you want a house, you got to figure out how you go get it on your own. If something's going on with the car, I said, now you always gonna have Dad now. Don't get me wrong. I'm always look out for you. But the point that I'm making is, if you take away my name and you take on his name or whatever, then when it comes to figuring things out from a financial standpoint, from a spiritual standpoint, from a health standpoint, that's your partner. That's your partner or whatever. So it's not about what his last name is. It's about the principles that's attached to his last name. That's all I'm saying. So I said, so you don't want somebody to give you a name tag, like what I had when I was, like what I currently have, to where it doesn't do anything. The only thing you just saying is, oh, I'm married, but you still got to figure everything out by yourself. You still got to figure out everything by yourself. So I was also telling her that you got to look at it like this too. If you decide on any job, if they give you a name badge and you decide, hey, this ain't working, we go part ways, or you get fired, or you just decide to go in another direction, first thing those people go want back is their name badge. So I said, so it's the same thing with a guy when you start dating. If he is a good guy and he's doing all this stuff, he's bending over backwards, he's making sure that you spiritually and healthy and blah 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 and all this other type of stuff. If you decide that you want to part ways, then once he walk away, he's no longer responsible for making sure that you're taken care of. Now, of course, if you have kids, you gotta take care of them, but them kids. But all the extra stuff, he ain't gotta do no more. You ain't gotta do it. When you part ways or whatever, you gotta hand back. You gotta give back that name badge. You don't have access, just like in a plant. You don't have access to that facility no more. They want their name back. That's what it is. So I said, so I'm just saying, I said, it's just food for thought. Always remember this. If you ever consider, like, you want to get married or whatever, please, please, please make sure that a guy is willing to give you a name badge instead of a name tag. Make sure that his name and what he stands for carry weight. So I said, because I've seen a lot of times where women have had certain illnesses or whatever the case may be, and they just out there by themselves or whatever. And they in a whole marriage. I said, Kayla, I don't want you to be like that. I said, you my snooking pot. I love you. I love you, and I want the best for you. I was like, so we had the conversation. She was like, I understand, Dad. I'm with you. I'm picking up what you putting down. She didn't say that, but I asked her, are you picking up what I'm putting down? She said, yeah, I got you. So with that being said, it's just a food for thought. That's the advice I give my daughter. You know, if you go give away Dad's last name, buddy got to give you a name badge instead of a name tag. Have a great day.